Hi, this is Melanie Shaver, instructional coach for McDowell County Schools, back with another installment of Schoolnet Basics. Today we're going to be looking at how to find materials within Schoolnet, and these would be instructional materials. So once you have gone to home, you're going to look at classrooms and instructional material. Now it's important to always have your curriculum map pulled up in front of you so that you can reference what standards you're covering and what things that you're looking for throughout the experience. So we're going to look at our standards, and of course we're going to look at our Common Core state standards. And so we'll start searching for keywords. If you do not search for keywords, you are going to pull up a lot of different things that you're going to have to search for, which can be very frustrating as you try to go through, because there's 238 pages worth of things that you can look for that are not going to be sorted out if you don't use the keyword. So what we're going to do is we are going to click on our RL 3.1, which matches what we're looking for in our Unit 1, ask and answer questions to demonstrate understanding. Once we click on that, it's going to give us some information. It'll first pull up that standard, and it's going to tell us, oh, there's a curriculum guide available. There's some instructional units available. There's some lesson plans. There's no activities, but there are some other resources available. But what we want to look for today is either some instructional units or some lesson plans. So as we go down through here, we see that there are lots of different lesson plans that you could look at. And these would be instructional units. They're a whole unit that has been put together, because Sneetches are one of my favorite. I saw this, and so we're going to look at Me, Myself, and I, an identity-themed Common Core ELA unit. So once we look through here and we decide whether or not we like that description and if we want to look at more, we're going to click on View the Resource. Once we view that resource, it's going to take us to an outside page where it will have a unit plan already in place for us, so that we can kind of look at that and see whether or not it's something that we can use in our classroom. If this is something that you would use in your classroom, you can always go back and save this to your materials so that it would be there next time when you go back to look for it. Another great feature about this is that you can also schedule this so that you can teach it. Maybe I want to begin teaching it on September 8th. So we can schedule when we want it to start. And if we save and close that, then we'll pop up on our lesson plan. One thing that you do have to be careful with is sometimes the searches will pull up things that are not aligned to your grade level. So ensuring that what you're looking at meets the standards that you are trying to address is very important. As you can see here, we are under RL3 for reading and literature. But if we look, we can scroll down through here, acquiring new language through book discussion groups, which is targeted at 5th grade. Now, if you have a very advanced group of 3rd graders that you're working with, this may be appropriate. But once again, it's important to check the specific grade level that you're trying to work with. Thank you, and we'll see you next time for our installment of Schoolnet Basics.